Hello, welcome to the second developer diary for my Unity project, kind of like a robot arm chef thing where you make pizzas. It's kind of not super specific right now, but if you haven't seen the first video, it's on my channel. Go check it out. Show some of the things that I've worked on so far. I've added a few things right now that I'm going to show, so let's just jump into the game on full screen and I'll demonstrate them. So for testing purposes, I've added the ability to instantiate the pizzas right in the middle of the game so that I can, try out different combinations of things to see if they work. But one of the biggest things I've added is you can actually put the ingredients on the pizza now. So how I had it before is just for a placeholder, you could pour the ingredients, but they wouldn't actually stick to the pizza. It was just so I could get the pouring system down. But now the ingredients actually stay on the pizza, so that's a good step forward for when I get more specific ingredients that people are used to, like sausage, pepperoni, green pepper, stuff like that. But so how I have it so far is you can put multiple ingredients on it. You can put the cheese and the sauce or peppers. I'm not sure what this is so far. It's just a placeholder. I'm gonna say sauce for now. So you can put the sauce in there, and as you can see, I put the sauce on after the cheese, and the sauce ended up on the bottom. I'll end up adding some kind of bool system so you know how it's working, or so the game knows what came first. If the cheese is put on there, there'll be a bool set to true, and then if that bool is set to true, it'll place the next object over it so that it doesn't do things that don't make any sense, like placing ingredients under other ingredients. But I showed up the oven system last time, I believe, but so the ingredients themselves can now cook with the pizza. So if I put this in there, the cheese and the sauce is going to get darker like the pizza, and just cooks like that. And the way I have this going is I just have a public gradient, and it's accessing that and evaluating the current color. So I like how it's going so far. It seems like this is what I think a regular done pizza would look like, and I think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know if I showed this off last time, but you can burn the pizzas, and there you go. How I have it so far, or how I have it right now, is that once it reaches a certain level of cooking, you'll just destroy the game object just to get rid of clutter and make it easier for testing, I think. But yeah, so you could put the ingredients on now and cook it. And if we actually jump out of the game, turn off full screen, let's turn it on and go to, let's instantiate a pizza, and then click on the pizza object in the game world. Let's take that pizza object and let's put it, so let's just scroll down over here first. You see I have these bools here for this current cooking state of the pizza, with the raw, underdone, done, crispy, overdone, burnt, and based on the amount of time it's been cooking here on the cook time, which I have public so I can just view it, it will evaluate and tell me which state it is, so that once I add the system where you can fulfill orders, you can fulfill specific cooking types, like if somebody wanted it crispy or overdone or just regular. So as you can see, when I grab it, put it in the oven, on the right there, it's in the raw state. When it gets at 30, it gets under, done, crispy, over, and burnt, and then it destroys the object. So obviously I'm going to have the duration down here is set a lot higher. I think 45 is what I liked when I've been messing with it, just so it doesn't cook so quickly. So if I put it in here right now, as you can see, the cook time goes up much slower, so it's not even at the underdone state until I believe 30. So it's taking quite a while to get there. And for the ingredients, like I have here, I have this similar gradient set for the ingredients. Well, it's not accessing it right now because it's not on the pizza. So if I just place the object, throw on the ingredient, and then throw this in the oven, go look at the pizza, and you can see the current color changing, and you can go on here and see the cook time for the ingredient is also going up, and then it disappears. So that's basically all that I've added so far. I like how it's turned out. I'm going to, next item on the agenda is creating separate rooms. I'm going to create to the side, this side from the camera, there's going to be a pantry, I believe, so that you can go in there and access the other ingredients. There'll be a little basket right around here at the bottom of at the base of the arm. I don't know if the arm itself will travel into the other room and grab the ingredients, or if there'll be a separate robot system in there. I think it might be more interesting if there's different robots in different rooms that go through the process doing it, like there'd be a little cart and grab the different ingredients. Going up, I believe, I'm gonna put like a garden for fresh ingredients, like green pepper, pineapple, if you like pineapple on your pizza, onions, things like that, so that you can put it on the pizza. And on this side, to the left from the camera, there will be not really another room, but there'll be a little service window right on that wall, and that's where you put the finished pizzas, and they get boxed up and sent out. So far the game's definitely just going to be constrained to the kitchen area where you make the pizzas. There won't be like a delivering mini game or anything. I'm not sure. I don't think that's something I'm going to do in the future, but maybe. So that's the game so far. Thanks for watching.